Praise the Lord, everybody. This is Pastor Chris of Hemingway Memorial AME Church, and I am excited to come to you today. Why? Because today is election day. I already voted. I know many of you may have already voted, but if you did not vote, if you know somebody who has not voted, their vote is critical. It is critical. It is critical. Why is it critical? It's critical because social justice, education, our environment, and we got to realize our health and criminal justice are all on the ballot. And with all the gains that we have made over the past decades, there's a plan to take us back decades before we ever got those gains. I don't know about you, but I'm not trying to go back where we weren't able to have a level of equality. I'm not trying to go back where we don't have the opportunity to justly try to go to any school that we want to go to. I don't want to go back to the times where we couldn't get into school even when we had the grade. I don't want to go back where we're not able to say we want the same quality health care for our people. I'm not trying to go back. And I dare say you ought not try to go back either. I've always heard this one message that my mother told me. She said, "A people that forget their history are doomed to repeat it." Somebody say, "Not on my watch." Cast your ballot for somebody who cares about you, somebody whose actions reflect decency, godliness, and a love of humanity. And make sure that when you vote, don't just vote for a president. Don't just vote for the senator, but vote your entire ballot, because voting is your voice. And some have died for your voice. Some were literally tortured that they hoped that their people that would come about would have the opportunity to go and cast their ballot, that black folks and brown folks would have a voice. I dare say we can't allow that to be in vain. Some say that that's not even enough. Well, I don't know what is. When your very ancestors didn't give some, but gave all, so that you could have a voice. And if you don't do it just for you, do it for the next generation. Democracy is on the ballot, and we need to make sure that we vote so that our children and grandchildren have the opportunity to partake in sharing their voice, that they can vote their voice, that what they would have in society would be reflective of their choice and not someone choosing for them. Let's all let our ballots be heard, because our ballots are our voice. And I pray these voices come together to sing in one of the most beautiful choirs that we call America.